Good afternoon. Made by Michelle here. I'm Michelle. So I thought we would talk about big five blouse patterns today. I'm on my lunch break, but I'm sure that most people are going to be talking about indie patterns. At least that's my hunch. And so I thought I would talk about big five patterns. These are all from my stash. I have not made any of them, but I'm going to. That's my plan anyway. So I've got the pattern and I've got fabric for all of these, and I plan to put them in my wardrobe. So the first one that I'd like to talk about is Simplicity S9287, and I am going to sew up view C with view, so this view with these sleeves. They're basically all the same top. I've already cut out the pattern piece. They all have the same they all have fisheye darts, I believe that's what they're called, on the back. They all have princess seam darts on the front, and then bust darts on the front. And then this one just has a binding that you cut out. The rest of them have facing. Well, they all have a facing, obviously, for the button placket. And then this one has like a little tulip sleeve, and this one just has a short sleeve, like very similar to the Donny sleeve, just shorter, I believe. So I did have enough fabric to cut that sleeve out. I haven't cut them out, but I've got them pinned. This is the fabric that I'm going to use. This is from my favorite quilt store. Got it several years ago. Haven't known quite what to do with it. It is a cotton, but I do have enough. I've got everything pinned on it, including the back inside facing and the inside facing for the front. So everything's pinned on, ready to go. You know, in a pinch you can do the facings in another fabric, but I've got everything pinned on, so I just have to cut it out. So that's pattern number one, and I'm excited about that one. I did size down because this, for instance, and I'm wearing Nomi 2016, I believe is the number. Turned out great, but I had to do a lot of extra to get the top bodice to fit me, and I'm noticing that big four patterns, and I know that everybody says it, but big four patterns, especially like in no, not especially, but big four patterns come up big. So I did size down. I looked at the finished garment measurements. I talked to my friend Ruth, and I'm going to size down one size because the finished garment measurements are still going to have 5.5 inches of ease, and so I'm going to go with that. I can always let the darts out or not do one of the back darts if I need that extra room. I don't think I will, but that's the plan. Okay, pattern number two, Simplicity 9606. I'm going to make this version. I'm not going to put any embellishments on it. This one has like some like lace or something. I just think it's cute. Hopefully it's not too low. I don't mind a v-neck, but I don't need any extra boob on show. So I love the look of this. I just think it's really cute. I also like the look of this one, but I don't have enough fabric for that. So here are the line drawings. basically same type of shirt. It's got some fisheye darts or some princess seam darts in the back. And the shaping in the front comes from some gathers underneath the bust. So, you know, if it's too low, I can always close it a little bit here. But anyway, that is that. I'm going to use this cotton lawn that I got from Coca Fabrics recently. And I have just enough to do that. And again, I think I'll size down. I'm right in between the 22 and the 24. But if I do the 22, which is a 44-inch bust, my bust is 45. It still comes out to a 49 and a half finished garment measurements, which is what, when I size down, this other one will be, which is plenty of room. So that's plan number 2. Plan number 3 is this shirt or blouse, and the only difference between A and B is that A has some princess seams to pull it in the front and the back. You can see B is loose fitting and A has some darts in it. And I'm going to go with A because I don't need it to be loose. I kind of enjoy things a little tighter these days. Well, it depends. I like my Donny shirts, but I'm thinking a little tighter would be okay. And then, you know, the sleeves are kind of statement. So, gonna go with the bigger sleeve and the tighter fitting. And then on this one, same deal. I fall in between 2 sizes. And yeah, I think I'll size down on this one also. If I size down to a 20, that's a 42-inch bust, which again is smaller than I am, but it still ends up with a finished bust of 49 and a half, which is plenty of ease. And I'm going to make that one in this, it's charcoal actually. I don't know if that's coming up kind of navy, but it's actually a charcoal, and it's a very lightweight cotton shirting, which feels very similar to the cotton lawn that I just had. And I got this at Joann Fabrics years ago. And I have enough to do this blouse. Plan number 3. Plan number 4 is this blouse. And I just think it's cute with this little collar and its little sleeves. It's just a basic blouse other than that, but yeah. And it's got bust darts, and it's got a little gather and a yoke in the back. And yeah, I just think it's cute. Looks like the sleeves are elasticated at the bottom there. It says it's an easy pattern, and looks like, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Size 22 is a 44-inch bust, and that comes out at a 52-inch finished garment measurement. Size 20 is a 42, which comes out to a 50-inch bust finished garment measurement. So I'll probably do that. Again, I'm not a 42-inch bust, I'm a 45-inch bust, but I don't, yeah. I think that I'll be good at that. My upper body, even though I have broad shoulders, I don't, you know, when you get up that high in the 20, 22, 24 size range, I mean, I don't think I'll have a problem. So, anyway, yeah. And this is a cotton shirting that I bought at the same time as that other one. It's a baby blue and white pinstripe. Again, it's just a very lightweight cotton shirting. I'll probably have to wear a little tank top underneath both of these because they are very thin, but that's okay. And I have enough of that to do that. That's plan number 4. And plan number 5, and these are really in no order except I have that first one pinned, not cut out but pinned. Plan number 5 is this shirt. I think this one's a little too much for me, but this one I think I can do. So it's got a little pussy bow on it. I might change those cuffs to the cuff that I've adapted with the bigger cuff on it my cuff. It's mine now. I might straighten the hem out. But yeah, I like, in theory, I like this tie. And there's a lot of buttons going on here. So wish me luck on that. I haven't done a button for a very, very, very long time. And I'm going to do it in this coral. It's just a lightweight cotton. It's a Kona cotton. And coral is my absolute favorite color. So I have some. I think I got this pretty recently at Joann Fabrics. And this one looks like I need to make the size 22, which is a 44-inch bust, which comes out to a 48.5. Wait. There's bust size. There's cup sizes on here. So if I do the D cup, it's a 49.5. Yep. So that's what I'll do. Is the size 22, which is a 44-inch bust, which comes out to, no, I'm sorry, the C cup comes out to a 49.5 inch. And I don't know, I'm sure somewhere in here it'll say, how many inches it is different. I think that now I'm 3, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 inches different between my upper and fold. But anyway, that is 5, those are 5 blouse patterns that I am planning on sewing, and I think that I will probably have some more. Again, I said I'm wearing my Nomi 2016, I believe it is, and I just recently took some photos of this, so I will put those in. And thank you for joining me today. If this was helpful, give me a like and a subscribe would be very nice. If you have recently joined me and subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate that. And I hope you get some time to sew today. I won't, I'm at work, but that's okay. We've got to support our habit. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Hello, Made by Michelle here. I'm Michelle. Thank you for joining me. So I just thought I'd come on today. I got some Happy Mail. I got just want to make sure there's no address on this side. So I got a order from Jazz and Wow. I didn't get the new box, but I decided I would go on and order some buttons. So I have not opened this. This is completely sealed. It came in the mail yesterday. I went on and ordered the day that Becky put on that she had shipped all of the boxes, and then she showed some of the buttons and jewelry that she had made, and I had some FOMO, so I didn't partake in the mystery box this time, but maybe one of these days I will. And then my Label Society, Label Collective and Bias Tape Appreciation Society order showed up. So if you don't want to see this you know, don't watch, but I know that a bunch of people like So Let's Sparkle with Sam, she did her unboxing or whatever, unpackaging yesterday, so I don't know if she gets both, but anyway, this came yesterday, so as well, and I have been waiting, so since I'm in the States, I think I get mine like last. But anyway, so I'm opening the Label Collective first, and oh, I love this. So it says for all seasons, and then the little one says iconic. I love it. And sorry, that has a glare on it, but I'll have to take a picture anyway because it's all backwards to you. But I love that. And this seems very appropriate for Oregon weather. I love it. It's got little rain boots and rain and umbrella and stuff. That's very cute. I love it. Or wellies, as you call them. We just call them rain boots, but I like wellies better. I don't know what you call umbrellas, but over in the UK. But that's very cute. I love it. I love that so much. So that is my Bias Tape Appreciation Society and my Label Collective order for the month. Very nice. Now I'm going to grab some scissors and let me open this. Let's see. These buttons look like in person. And I have my blouse patterns here that I talked about yesterday. I think I'll put this on the end of that video probably. Maybe, I was hoping maybe these would go together. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. So, these are some of them. They're hard to see, but they're just like confetti sort of glitter. They're square, very cute. I don't know what the size are. I haven't sewn a button in forever. So this is like the mostly green color one, and this is basically the same button in sort of a orangey, sherbety, pink and orange. There's a little bit of green in this one too, but that's that colorway. And then this is a larger version, and these, very pretty. So 4 of these, and 7 of these, and 7 of these green ones. And then these ones are, so those were all square, and then these are black with different colored flowers, and then they've got some glitter too. These are round. These are very pretty as well. And that is my order from Jazz and Wow. So, and those came wrapped in a little tissue. It just says, thank you for supporting my small business. And yeah, very cool. We'll definitely order again. There was some shipping on that, but as there should be, I'm sure. I don't remember what. This says 31. I'm sure it was, that was pounds. I think it was probably about $42 American, but it says 31, value 31 GBP, so that's British pounds, I'm sure, for all of that. And then, yeah, like I said, I think my label collective is like $12. Yeah, $12.50. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to showing you what I do with those buttons. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get some time to sew. I am hopefully going to cut something out since I am on my lunch break. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. I forgot to say I'm wearing my Peppermint Magazine Albion blouse, excuse me, that I made for So Frugal, and I actually won a prize from a German pattern company or gal. I haven't gotten it yet, but and I'm wearing some my Butterick pants. I'll put in a picture. B6750 is the pattern that I use, but I'm not sure that it's readily available, but there are lots of wide leg pant patterns out there. This just happens to be one that I've made a lot of, so very happy with my Albion blouse, and yeah. So anyway, thanks again. Take care.